What's the weirdest thing a guest has done at your house? A co-ed of mine, a very much petite and super straight-laced girl, attended a small party at my place with a few other people from uni. She usually doesn't drink much, but this night began to pick out and eat all the fruit from the self-made fruit punch. If you know anything about fruit punches, the fruit are absolutely soaked with alcohol, way more so than the actual punch. We told her, but she continued to snack on the fruits, just a bit slower. She ended up absolutely shit-faced drunk after a short while. A tiny bit later she disappeared into the bathroom. Puking noises were heard, which probably was a good thing considering how drunk she was. After a longer time of silence I knocked to check if she was fine. I got some indiscernible mumbling about maybe she could use some help, but maybe don't come on, but she can't do it alone. Maybe I could give her a frying pan or a spoon or something. I was very confused and told her I would open the door and to make sure she was dressed. When I came she was blushed to the maximum, sitting on the floor. The whole bathtub was full of liquid vomit thinned with water and tons of fruit swimming around. She went on about how she wasn't able to clean the mess up alone. Apparently she had been trying to shovel the whole tub full of vomit into the toilet using her hands the whole time. The shit you do when drunk, lol. The bathtub was clogged up with fruit so it didn't empty. I grabbed some stuff from the kitchen. She unclogged the bathtub with some tools. We filtered the fruit with a sieve and drained and cleaned the bathtub. Well, mostly me, as she fell asleep on the floor during the process. Vilp. After the bathroom was done I put up my camping bed in my room, grabbed some extra blankets and a small couch pillow and tried to wake her up. She wouldn't. So I carried her over to the bed and made sure she was warm. Put a bucket next to the bed and a small bottle of water. The party went on into the morning hours. When I woke up the next morning, or rather around early afternoon, she was gone. The bed was perfectly made. When I got to the living room it was perfectly clean with no signs of there ever being a party last night. Same for the kitchen, minus a few remaining full bottled and snacks all nearly packed up in Tupperware. There was a written note, well, more of a letter on length, lying on the kitchen table. In her note she explained in length how she was extremely embarrassed by what happened. That she was thankful how I handled the situation and that I remained calm. Also she said that other guys she knows might have tried to take advantage of her drunk state and she was happy I didn't for 1 second try anything. Lastly she said to make up the mess she made she cleaned the kitchen and living room from all the party remains. Also she made breakfast which was in the fridge. Lastly she'd be happy if I didn't contact her for a week or two as she'd be too embarrassed to talk to me anyways. We became really close friends after that happened, but it was surely weird. Both the bathtub full of fruit vomit juice and meticulously cleaning my flat the day after.